In this video, I want to show you 7 digital products that can make you at least $100 per day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Caroline and I love digital products. I'm a huge fan of them because I like things that aren't physical, where I don't need to have space to store the inventory and have sitting there in bulk and then have to package them up and ship them out myself. I don't have to restock that inventory when it runs out, and I do not have to be in a specific place every day to be able to ship that product out to customers. Digital products are very passive types of products because you create them once, and then when a customer buys it from you, the process is basically automatic or an automated process. The product is sent to them digitally and they download it and do or use it for whatever it is they bought it for. There are many different types of digital products that you can make. So this list that I'm about to go through is by no means an exhaustive list, but I have chosen digital products that I think are interesting and relevant in today's market and able to be created in any kind of niche. And all of these have the ability to make you $100 per day at least. A lot of the times, a lot more than that. And all of them can be scaled to reach whatever income goal that you may have, whether that be something like 6 figures a year or even higher. The sky is the limit with digital products, and the reality is life is just going in that direction where everything is going digital, everything is going online, everything can be made digital, and more people are preferring the digital versions of things. So let's get into 7 digital product ideas that you can start an online business with. And these are in no particular order. The first one is templates. Now, templates itself is fairly broad. There are so many different types of templates that you can create, so it would really depend on the niche that you're interested in and your skill set, what kind of things that you can actually make. But for this video, let's narrow it down a little bit to document templates. Again, still quite a broad range of products that you can make, but basically any kind of document that will help someone save time from doing it themselves. Or maybe they don't know how to make a particular type of document, so they would prefer just to buy one. Document templates can be things like resume templates, invoice templates for a business, order templates for a business as well, or things like letterheads, just to name a few. People just want to save time. So if they can go and buy a template and customize it to them, rather than spending the time creating a whole document from scratch, they probably will. And especially if they don't have the skills to make something look as professional as they need it to. All you do is you create these documents and you provide them to your customer via a download, and then make sure to give it to them in an editable format. So, for example, you might choose to create documents in Word, and you create that document so that certain parts of it are editable, so the customer can customize it and then they can use that document within their business or whatever it is that document's for. They get something nice, quick and easy, and for the most part done for them, and you make money for helping them in that way. The next digital product is digital planners. Another great digital product idea is digital planners. Like I said earlier, everything is going the way of being digital and downloadable, and that's exactly the same for planners. Personally, I still like writing my schedule in a physical book, but I have noticed that the majority of people these days prefer to just keep everything online. That way they can access it from anywhere that they are, just through their iPhone or their iPad, and digital planners are really popular for that reason. By having a digital planner that they can just access on their phone or iPad, it's synced to all their devices. They don't have to be carrying bulky books around or anything like that. As an example, let's take a quick look at this one on Etsy. Now, this is a GoodNotes planner compatible with iPad, and it's an all-in-one digital planner. And take a look at this. They've got over 7,000 reviews. It's an all-in-one digital planner that comes with planner pages, templates, stickers, and covers that the customer can customize to whatever they prefer, whatever they like their planners to look like. And with over 7,000 reviews on the product, obviously not every customer that buys leaves a review, so you can only imagine how many people are actually buying it in comparison to how many reviews have been left there. The store itself that's selling this particular planner has over, well, nearly 75,000 sales. If we take a look at the store itself, this store focuses on digital and printable products to help organize and structure your life. All these products, these planners and planner pages and templates are all digital products. And so these are templates that can be used on apps like GoodNotes and on a device like an iPad, where people will use their Apple Pen and write on the planner, fill out their schedule or whatever they want to fill out with, just like you would with a physical paper planner. Digital planners like this is a really great way to make money with digital products, and this is the kind of thing that is just getting increasingly popular with customers. You could even niche down even further and make planners for specific things, not just a general scheduling type of planner. There are lots of niches or sub niches that you could go into with this type of digital product. The next digital product is brand kits. Creating brand kits is a digital product that is more of a creative type of digital product, and brand kits are something that people like to use when starting a business or when they are rebranding an existing business, where it can help them create a brand identity and a brand presence so that they can set themselves apart from all the other brands and businesses in their niche that are out there. If we head back over to Etsy, and I did a search for brand kit templates just so we can see what this digital product is exactly and what it would consist of. So this particular brand kit has nearly 1,000 reviews, so a popular product in this particular store. It's an editable Canva brand kit. Canva is a free graphic design platform that is becoming super popular with people who want to create graphics and similar kind of graphics you could usually make in a professional graphic design program like Adobe Photoshop. And so Canva templates, a completely different type of digital product, are becoming massively popular as well. So this particular brand kit template is suitable to be edited in Canva, so the person doesn't need to have any particular professional graphic design software to be able to edit it. And it's a brand kit. It includes mood board templates. You get 3 brand kit board templates. You get 3 mood board templates, so that you've got a few different things to choose from when creating your own brand kit. And what you get within this is basically the layout. So once you open this up in Canva, you can edit all these little placeholder images with things that are going to suit what you want your brand to be. And we'll take a quick look at some of the other products that this particular store sells as well. This store sells, again, all digital products, digital templates, digital content to help a business discover its brand, and also other digital products to help them manage that business's everyday running or that business's daily processes. If you are someone who is a little bit creative and you do enjoy incorporating graphic design into your documents, this could be a really great product for you to make. And just going back to this Etsy store, if we just scroll down and take a look at their products, we can see that this store has a lot of their products where multiple people have their products in their cart. You can see there over 20 people have this one in their cart. 5 people have the content planner in their cart. Over 20 people have a marketing template in their cart, which means customers love these products from this company and the way that they've designed their digital products. If you are interested on selling on Etsy and trying to do research to find out whether a particular product might be popular or not, take a look at other Etsy sellers, and if they have lots of products exactly like that with the people have this in their cart notification, then that can verify for you that that is a popular product with Etsy customers. Providing digital products like this is a really great way to help business owners create a professional and creative image for their brand and have attractive documents to help manage the operations of their business. The next digital product is email templates. Email marketing is a big part of any online business. And one of the main goals of business owners is to build an email list. But once they start building an email list and have people subscribe, they have to actually send emails out to those people. And they might not know how to create a nice looking or a professional looking email to send out to their list. And as well, in this instance, email templates could mean a couple of different things. It could mean the actual layout of the email and where they put certain things in that email, where they put text, where they put images, things like that. Like these products, for example, this one over here provides an email template layout so that the business owner or the person writing the email can just pretty much drag and drop images, texts, and things like that into the various sections of the email template. It could mean just the signature of the email. Someone might want a professionally designed email signature that they can put at the end of all the emails that they send out, or it could mean an actual written email from them. So you could write a sequence of emails for something in particular. For example, a sequence of sales emails to market a particular product or service that the customer can then customize those emails to suit whatever product or service they want to market in that email. So whether you are more creative and like designing things where you could create email templates or email signatures, or whether you like writing and you are good at putting together a sequence of emails, you can get involved in creating digital products suitable for emails. The next digital product is spreadsheets. This digital product you can make really great sales from, and that is spreadsheets. Are you a spreadsheet whiz? I'm sure not. Aside from entering some data into a cell in a spreadsheet, I don't really know anything more about creating a spreadsheet, especially when it comes to formulas and all that sort of stuff. Being able to create an Excel spreadsheet is actually quite a skill that I don't think a lot of people have, not being able to create a really detailed and useful spreadsheet anyway. Let's take a quick look on Etsy again and see what kinds of spreadsheets are popular there. So I've just headed back to Etsy, done a search for spreadsheets. So we can see we've got some budget spreadsheets, rental income expense spreadsheet, a wedding planning spreadsheet, paycheck budget planner, to-do list organizer in a spreadsheet, a vacation spreadsheet. There's a small business tracker there. So you can see there's lots of different types of spreadsheets that are going to be very helpful for people like me who don't actually know how to create these things from scratch. Being organized is something people love to do and something that they strive to do, and they can be much more successful with that when they have the right tools and things that help people be more organized, which in turn, the ultimate thing is saving them time by being organized. Those types of things are always going to sell well. You might be seeing a bit of a theme with all these digital products, and that is that they help people save time. More than ever, we are as busy as we probably ever have been. Everyone always has something going on in life. Everyone is always busy. People are very willing to spend money on things that are going to help them save time. So if you can create a spreadsheet that would take the customer hours to make, and even if they could make it as good or as professional as they want, it could take hours, maybe even days for them to create it. Investing in one already made by someone else that they just need to go off and start using is a very attractive digital product. The next digital product is printable event graphics. Another great digital product is event graphics, event templates, or event documents. And when I say event, I'm talking about things like special occasions that are very special to the customer that's going to be organizing or involved in that event. This product is so good because it's an emotional purchase. There's so much emotion connected with that event. And when people are organizing these types of events, they usually want to go all out. They want to make it memorable. They quite often have a big budget and are willing to spend money on things to make that special occasion special or exactly how they picture it in their mind. For example, weddings. People want the wedding of their dreams. Quite often they have a big budget and they want their day to be perfect and exactly how they've dreamed about for so long. But on the other hand, you may have someone who's having a wedding who is on a limited budget and they don't want or they can't afford to have certain parts of their wedding done by professionals. They may not have hundreds of dollars in their budget to spend on wedding invitations. To have those invitations professionally designed, created and printed so they can go to somewhere like Etsy, purchase a digital template of a wedding invitation that they love. They can customize it themselves to put their name and their event date and all that stuff into the template, and then they can go and have it printed themselves. And they can do this at a much lower cost than having a professional invitation maker do it for them. Let's keep having a look at the wedding niche for digital products. And you can create all sorts of things for weddings, from planning documents to checklists to the table numbers to invitations. I've just done a search here for wedding template, and so we can see that you can even purchase bundles where you would get all the templates for all the documents or paper type products you would usually need, from invitations, the table plan where everyone's sitting. We've got a welcome sign. People like to have signs just saying welcome. They might want to have a menu. They might want to have a little schedule of events, what's going to be happening, the itinerary. They have these little signs to let you know there's a guest book to sign and all that sort of stuff. There is a plethora of digital products that you can create for weddings, and it's the same for any kind of special occasion, not just weddings. On Etsy, I just typed in the search term wedding templates, which is very broad. You can niche down even further, but just to get an idea of what type of products are under that search term, and you can just see how popular these type of products are by how many there are for sale. The search term wedding template has over 370,000 result when I searched for that. There is so much that you can do with this particular type of digital product, and it's one that there is always going to be demand for. The next and last digital product for this video is downloadable guides, and this is basically just a written tutorial on how to do something, and that could be anything. There is always someone looking to learn how to do something, and that something could be what you know how to do. I don't even know if that makes sense. Let's say you know how to build a coffee table. You can create a guide or a tutorial for that. Do you know how to plant a veggie garden? You can create a guide or a tutorial for that. This digital product can literally be applied to anything that you know how to do. I've just popped onto Etsy and done a search for downloadable guide. Now, by doing this quick search on Etsy for downloadable guide, I'm not saying Etsy is the best place to sell this particular type of digital product. I'm just using it to get some ideas on what type of downloadable guides could be available. So if we pop through, we've got a seller's guide, which I'm assuming is to do with selling property. We've got a guide about making money online. We've got a guide about how to sell printable art on Etsy. We've got some guides about tarot cards and what they mean. We've got some guides about how to pass college entrance essays. There's some coffee guides there. There is some teeth whitening aftercare guides. So you can see these being guides, they're not massive documents. A lot of them are just one-page documents. Some of them are quite creative looking. So these aren't big, long ebooks or anything like that. These are just a few pages with instructions on how to do something, or a page or two just explaining something about something. I hope that makes sense, but in that sense I sort of mean like these guides here. This is just a one-page guide talking about the different types of coffees. This is just a one-page guide, or maybe a couple of pages in this one, about crochet stitches, and this is just a page or two about how to look after your teeth after you've had them whitened. So guides are small, but they give someone a tutorial of how to do something very quick, very easy. They don't need a lengthy guide on how to do it. Now, one more thing I do just want to note. I have shown you a lot of examples in this video on Etsy, but by doing that, I'm not saying that you have to sell everything on Etsy. You can sell your products on your own Shopify store if you prefer. And the ultimate goal should be that if you do start off on a third-party platform like Etsy, it should be a goal of yours to eventually take your products off of Etsy, or at least create a second stream of income from having your own online store. I don't ever think it's a great idea to always fully rely on third-party platforms, just because of the lack of control you have over what's going to happen to that platform or your account or your products that are listed there. I just use Etsy for examples because I like how easy and quick it is to search on there, and I like to use it as a way to find inspiration and ideas for digital products, and I find that it's also a really great way to validate if an idea is maybe in demand or not. I do like Etsy as a selling platform, and if you don't want to create and run your own online store yet, if you do want to start off on a marketplace like Etsy that has an already built-in customer base, Etsy is a great place to start. So there are 7 digital products that have the potential to make you a full-time income and even more if that's what you want. And I hope that you have found at least one idea from this video that you are excited to look into further and possibly create for yourself. Please let me know if you did find this video helpful in any way down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.